Hey everyone, it's Tamara Cinnamon from Equine Entrepreneur, and I am coming live from my pasture. So this week in our newsletter, we came out with an exercise called Stickman. And Stickman is truly the first gift of the horse. Super simple exercise, but it does three really powerful things. And so we do it every single session to start, every single session to end. So what does it do? Number one, it puts the client in the present. And for so many of us, we come in anything and we're thinking about, geez, we better be done on time because I got to pick up the kids. Or we're thinking about what happened before. We don't live in the present. So that's number one, sets us up to work with horses. Number two, sets us up as facilitators in the present to be able to work in the unknown moments and to be able to ask great questions from the present. And number three, it sets the herd up for the best session possible. They're comfortable, we're in the present, they're in the present, everybody can work from their zone of genius. So how does it work? I'm just going to walk you through. I have my clients, the groups, whoever, stand at the base of Stickman. Okay, so right down by the feet, and I have them close their eyes and just say, we're just going to work on getting into the present so we can make the most of this session. So close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. And on your next deep breath, I want you to notice as you breathe in through your nose, what do you smell that you didn't smell before? Some people will answer out loud and some won't. It doesn't matter. Give them a moment. And on your next deep breath, through your mouth, inhaling, what do you taste that you didn't taste before? And on your next deep breath, I want you to notice your skin. What do you notice of a sense of touch on your skin that you didn't notice before? This is where it starts to get real for people. And on your next deep breath, what do you hear that you didn't hear before? Again, it's getting stronger. Give them a moment. And on your next deep breath, I want you to open your eyes and have a really good look around. And as you look around, what's coming into focus that you didn't notice on your walk-in? And let's take one last deep breath out of your head into your heart. How do you feel? And they'll usually take a moment and they'll come up with something. And whatever they come up with is absolutely perfect. So you may get anxious. You may get pissed off. You may get happy. You might get nervous, calm, excited, emotional. It doesn't matter what you get because whatever you get is perfect. Whatever that one word they choose is absolutely perfect. And then sometimes, if it's adults, I'll go a little further and I'll say, okay, so if they've chosen calm, if calm had a color, what is it? And if calm had a texture, what would it be? And if calm had a temperature, what temperature would you say that was? And the reason we do that is that's clarification for the subconscious mind. But you don't have to do that part. And then what we do at the end, because now we're all in a great present state, usually the herd, who's not down in the pasture with me right now, will be standing around the whoever's doing the session. Have a phenomenal session. At the end, we do the exact same thing. And we go through the Stickman exercise and we finish up with their word. And what's beautiful is that you end up with their word. You end up with the gauge of where they are without having to unravel the session by saying, so how was that for you? Did you enjoy your session? What was your big aha? None of that matters. What matters is where they are today in the present as they exit. And so super, super powerful. And what I find is a lot of times I'll get feedback from groups or from people and they'll say, you know what I learned? And I don't fish this, but they'll come back and they'll say, I didn't realize how much of my life I didn't spend in the present. And that's exactly why I call it the first gift of the horse. So I hope it worked for you. Like I said, you can get the long or the written out part, which isn't going to be the same as I did it because I do it a little different every time. You can get it out of the newsletter or you can send me a message and I'll get it to you right away. So whatever you're doing, I hope this works. I hope it helps and I hope you have a fantastic day.